Right now, what we are seeing on the market is a very clear signs that there will be seeing that market will be going higher, and what is the main reason behind it. So unfortunately I couldn't say too much, but certainly we are still seeing the escalation between the global superpower, and definitely we are going to see a better market movement happening next in the market. So certainly that will be the case, and I'm expecting to see the same thing as well coming out from the market too. Okay, so I hope that you guys are enjoying our time here, and hopefully you guys could be making some good trades with us together on our live streaming sessions, guys. Okay, so welcome. So if you guys are new here, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Steven. Nice to see you all, get to know you guys, and certainly I'm happy to be able to help you guys in your trading, and certainly we'll look at how the market has been moving and see what I can do with you for you guys on the live streaming sessions, and hopefully we can make some good trades together. Alright, so shall we get started now? Alright, so based on what we have already been looking at the market, it has been very clear signs that we are going to see prices remains going higher on gold are still there. We are not seeing any signs of weaknesses appearing in the market, and it's likely to get even higher and higher without any signs of slowing down for now, guys. So that will certainly be the case on the gold market. Alright, so if you guys are new, maybe you guys haven't known me yet, so maybe I will just let you guys know how is and what is my trading style is, guys. Okay, so first of all, if you guys haven't heard of me, or if you guys ever heard of trend following, maybe here you guys could learn something about how my trading style works, guys. Because basically how trading on trend works is we are going to see the longer picture of how the market works, guys. So certainly that will be one of the key themes that I will be covering, and definitely I'll be taking a closer approach on the long term and give you guys what is my outlook regarding the market, guys. Alright, so certainly that will be the case, and I will definitely help you guys to try to take a longer view of the market, but at the same time I will be also covering what is happening on the most recent hours and what you guys could be doing and what you guys could be looking at the market, not just trying to take a longer look but also knowing what to do on the short term, guys. Okay, so definitely I'll be taking a longer picture. I will be taking a closer look on the daily charts right now what we are doing. Okay, so basically this is one daily time frame charts, and based on what you guys could be seeing, we have already been going through this uptrend for some times and hasn't shown any signs of weaknesses, guys. Okay, so certainly this will be the case. As you guys could see, prices has been going higher and higher with no signs of weakness appearing on these daily charts. So what does this mean, guys? So this means that market are going to head higher, and market is going higher after going through some corrections, which is a very healthy corrections inside the uptrend channel, and certainly that will be giving a lot of room for gold prices to go even higher, guys. And if you guys take a closer look, I haven't changed my view that around this area is a very good buying area, and since then prices has been jumping by a total of 2,000 pips, guys. Okay, so prices has been reacting very well on the long term, and I said this could be the only chance if you guys wanted to enter at a lower prices at around 30.30 or 30.20. This could be your very last chances to enter for long-term trades, and since then we have already been doing very well on short term, on long term, and I don't really see any reasons we are going to see any slowdowns for now, and I'm expecting prices should remain going higher. Although in my perspective, since we have already seen prices jump really high, and if there's any new sentiments coming on the market, maybe we could be seeing gold immediately jumps, even breaking through 32.50. But if not, we are likely to see prices start slowing down on the market, because prices needs a break, guys. We couldn't be seeing that prices keeps going up higher, and we have already been seeing prices has been moving like a total of 8 to 9 points, 8 to 9%. So that is definitely a huge amount of market jumps, and definitely we are going to need to see a break on the market and try to see how the market movement works next, guys. All right, so let us see on the short-term time frame what has been happening on the market and what you guys could be doing out of those market movement, guys. All right, okay, so based on the short-term market movement, we have already been saying that we are still seeing that market has been going higher and higher with no signs of slowing down since yesterday, guys. So this is actually a very good sign. So this is one of it, and prices has remained doing so for quite some times. And right now, as I've said, there's a huge possibility on the short term we are going to see a healthy correction happening on the market. And why is that the case, guys? Because as prices has been breaking higher and higher, prices should be slowing down for now, because prices jumping up very fast needs a break, guys. That is certainly the case. If you guys are running too fast, you guys need to take a break. It's also the same thing happening on trading, guys. And certainly price actions jumps really fast, we are likely to see prices starts to slow down. And right now we are seeing those, and over the last 1 hour plus, we have already been seeing that prices hasn't been able to break through higher for most of the time, and it has just been jumping a little bit. We are also on the short term hitting the prices near the upper ranges as well, as you guys could see. So I'm expecting prices should be slowing down for now, and we are likely to see prices going higher in the next few days, I guess, because I definitely need to see a correction, a healthy correction, before I will be saying that prices should be able to go even higher next, guys. All right, okay, so for that, I hope that you guys get some ideas what could be happening on the market on the short term and on the long term market, guys. All right, for now, if you guys are trading on the short term, what I could be suggesting to you guys is maybe slow down a little bit. Maybe you guys could be getting some good idea later on, because prices are still a bit slowing at this kind of times, and maybe let us put our focus more on analyzing what could be happening next on the other trading assets, and maybe we could be getting some clues on the market as well, guys. All right, so I'll be taking a closer look on those markets as well with you guys, don't worry. And later on we'll try to see what will be happening on the short term, because definitely I'm seeing a lot of signs that prices should be breaking down, but since the uptrend is still there, there's a lot of good chances to see prices remain to go higher, guys. All right, so definitely maybe a short-term correction, and then we can see prices started to slow down around 3,200 price, and then we could see prices go back higher, right, guys? Okay, so I'm expecting those kind of market movement. I don't know what are your thoughts about it, and maybe if you guys are interested, you can let me know about it also, guys. Okay, so what are your thoughts, guys? Can you let me know, guys? So my overall view of the market, long term, I'm still looking at a very good chances to see prices to go higher on the gold market, because there's a lot of escalation still happening around the world. And on the long run, we are still seeing a lot of good potential to see prices to continue jumping higher and higher, guys. All right, so that view hasn't changed, and I'm still very much positive about it too. So if you guys do have any other thoughts about the market, can you guys let me know? What do you guys think? Do you guys think that market could be going higher? So can you guys let me know? Okay, so I'm very much interested to see what are opinions on the market, and we'll see. Definitely I'm still looking at a healthy correction which has been happening, and later on I could still be very bullish, but I will be waiting for more market movements and waiting for more confirmation happening as well, guys, as usual. And definitely being safer and timing the market entry will be a very key things on the market, as you guys know, right? So definitely, if you guys wanted to get this kind of trading signals where we have already been sharing daily about what I'm looking at the market and how we can be profiting, you guys are also welcome to check out my profile. And on my profile there, you guys could be getting those market insights as well. So you guys are welcome to check those out, and don't miss out on those good chances to get free trading ideas coming out of us, guys, okay? So you can check out my profile, click on the link and join our community channel for more information about it, guys. Alright, I hope that could help you guys. Alright, okay, so for now I'll be continuing what I'm looking at the silver market and what could be the possible market movement happening next as well, guys. Alright, so I'll take a closer look, see what will be going on the silver market as well together with you guys. Alright, so for now I'm still expecting that prices should be slowing down, so I will not be in a hurry to decide anything. I'll be waiting for my cue on the market, try to see what will be the next market movement happening next, guys. Alright, okay. Okay, so it seems that not a lot of you guys have any comments about what is moving on the market. So definitely I would say for short-term traders, there's a lot of good chances to see a short-term correction happening towards 3,200 area. So definitely I could suggest that short-term traders, there's a good chances. Long-term traders, try to find a good entry point to make the run continuing this uptrend movement that we've already been looking at the market for quite some time, guys. And certainly my view hasn't changed, guys. Alright, so let us try to see what is happening on the silver market, guys. Alright, so what is happening on the silver market? So since prices has been able to, I would say yesterday's breakdown was failing, as I could say, but let us try to see at the longer market time frame, guys. Alright, so based on the longer market time frame, we have already been seeing a good possibility happening in the market. And why I am saying that, guys, because if you guys take a closer look, that actually for most of the time I've already been looking at silver market on the longer time frame, there's a lot of reasons to be bearish, guys. So bearish means I'm seeing a negative returns for the silver market for on the longer time frame. And the main reasons I'm seeing that is since prices has unable to continue going higher, as you guys could see on this market, I'm already expecting that prices should remain going weaker, guys. Okay, so that's my view on the long run. Haven't changed at all, and certainly based on what we have already been seeing, what could be happening next on the market is we could be seeing the possibility after hitting the rebound area at around $31.40, prices should start slowing down, and it turns out it has been very in line. Prices start slowing down near the high today at around $31.52, and since then hasn't been able to break out higher. So that means that once prices has started to have that small rebound, we are going to see a possible market movement moving in this sideways area between $29.30 and $31 on the long run. So I'm not expecting prices to return going back higher, and definitely the main benefactor coming out from this market movement will be coming out of the gold rather than the silver market, unless something happens fundamentally that could really impact the silver market. But otherwise, I'm not looking at that possibility to happen on the market as well, right guys? So long term, I'm expecting a huge sideways for silver market. But what happens on the short term? Definitely that's what you guys are interested in, most of you guys, I believe, if you guys are a short-term trader. So based on what I'm seeing on the short-term market, it's been very clear that silver has been unable to break out higher than $31.60 or $31.70, and that could be a good resistance area on the market. And since yesterday, silver market has failed to break down lower, even though it has been falling down towards $30.60 for a couple of moments, but it's not lasting long. But overall, the market trend is clear. We are still seeing a very good chances for silver prices to remain under sideways range. But if you guys pay a closer attention, we are going to see a total breakdown, or see that the market movement will start to slow down if the short-term trend starts to fail. So for instance, if this market movement starts to fail, we could be started to see prices breaks down pretty fast coming out from there. Otherwise, on the short term, I'm still looking at a good chances to see a very volatile market between these uptrend ranges, but the uptrend isn't that strong. But certainly the tendency on the long run, we are going to see market moving on a sideways range on the silver market. Because on the other hand, even though right now you guys are looking at the silver market, yes, on short term we started to see a small rebound, so that's why it's a short term uptrend. So on the minor trend, also known as the short term uptrend, has already been doing so, but the movement hasn't been that elegant and that built beautifully, and the setup isn't really good coming out from the silver market if you guys are comparing it against the gold market, guys. So that is definitely one of the key things why I will be much more reluctant to enter trades at silver, and I'll be waiting for my chances more on the gold rather than the silver market, since most of the time silver will be moving on a sideways range on a longer time frame. So if silver market starts to break down lower than $31.20 and maybe getting the bigger confirmations breaking down $31.14, we could be seeing prices starts to weaken from there and experiencing that sideways trend for quite some times, with a total range from $29 to $31.70, which is not a really great picture if that sideways do happen. And definitely as a swing trader or a trend follower, I will be much more likely to find other trading pairs to trade, but analyzing won't take much of the time. So definitely I'll be still keep in touch, see what will be happening on the silver market with you guys. Alright, so prices overall range, I would say, has been moving quite slow. And why I can be so certain saying so, because if you guys check this out, prices has just been moving in these ranges since Thursday until now, while gold prices has already been breaking out, going to higher prices. So definitely the market movement has been totally different on silver and gold, guys. Okay, so just a clear mention to you guys. And definitely if you guys are new, you guys are welcome to our live streaming sessions. Really glad to see you guys here, and I hope to see you guys here every day, because I'll be sharing this market insight, what is happening on the long term, what is happening on the short term, and what you guys should be doing, what could be the best things to do for now on edge trading pair assets. And definitely we are up here live streaming from 6:30 to 8 p.m. Singaporean time, Malaysia time, and definitely we'll be talking about a lot of other trading pairs, and definitely we have do some trading ideas, trading recommendations, and we have a community channel. So if you guys wanted to get access to those, and it's free, you guys don't need to pay, you guys can immediately check out my profile and check out my link on there, and once you join, you guys could be getting access trading with us, as well as you guys could communicate and have better discussions with me as well, as because I'm also on there. So if you guys are interested to get more interactions with other traders, including me, you guys are welcome to check my profile and join us for further discussions about the market, because I will be sharing there more often. It's not constrained to its live streaming time as well, guys. And if you guys love what you guys have been hearing, definitely you guys could give us a support by giving us a thumbs up, your likes. It means a lot to us, your appreciations. And definitely if you guys are new, you guys love what you guys have been hearing, you guys are welcome to follow and subscribe us for more informations about us every day, guys. Alright, Monday to Friday certainly, guys, weekdays. And let us see what will be moving next, because silver prices started to slow down. This could be a very good sign that gold market could be started consolidating on the market as well. Alright, so let us see what is happening on the market. Like I said, I'm expecting that gold prices will be consolidating near the low. Probably we could be getting a false breakdown, giving us a long wick candle, and we could see prices started to go higher next, guys. Alright, okay, consolidation starts to move. I will be waiting for more confirmations, and we could be seeing better price actions happening next, guys. Alright, okay, I'll be waiting. Prices has been going through corrections. It's going to take some time before we see a clear rebound happening on the market. Okay, so it seems that we are going to see a good chances for prices to start rebounding, and it seems that's the case. And let us see, guys. Okay, because once price action starts to rebound, giving us a good consolidation, that could be where good chances to see prices starts to go higher, guys. Alright, so pay attention, guys. Good chances coming up next, guys. Alright, for the very least, I'm expecting here so good chances to see those price actions happen, but I'm expecting we are getting slowing down. We are not expecting prices to immediately jump, but prices will slowly going back higher. So I'll be waiting, but certainly in terms of risk reward, this could be a very good entry point. So definitely you guys could try to see and make your own trading plan and see where the next market movement works, guys, because good chances are coming next on the market. Alright, so price has been moving well. Okay, so let us see what will be happening next. I'm still looking at prices hasn't consolidated well. I'll be waiting for more confirmations, but certainly the signs are already there. We could be seeing prices started to move much better coming out next. Alright, so let us see, let us wait. Certainly price action has been well, I would say. Okay guys, so it seems that price action is a bit slow. Certainly we are always expecting this kind of market movement which is a bit slow, where prices are still entering what I would say a very awkward timing, where prices is right now we will be entering market sessions at around another 2.5 hours, and usually prices will be a bit slow, and usually we will be getting a consolidation during this hour, and we could be actually profiting coming out from the market in the next few moments on the market. So it's not going to happen now, but patience guys, there are good chances to see prices to go back higher, but right now I'm not seeing that possibility happening for now. We are entering the consolidations timing for now, and later on we could see prices goes back higher guys. All right, so if you guys love to get analysis from us and you guys love what you guys have been hearing, you guys are welcome to follow us and subscribe so you guys don't miss out on our analysis, because we have already been discussing what is happening on gold, silver, and next I'll be talking about what is happening on the US dollar index, and I hope that it could give you guys a little bit of insights and what you guys could be using out of those US dollar index, because US dollar index alone itself has been very helpful to determine where could be market moving assets later on happening on the market. So for instance, we do see US dollar index will be moving a lot of trading assets, including gold, silver, oil, even stock indices, and definitely other forex pairs. So definitely those kind of market movements will be impacting the market, and expect that there will be several things going on in the market. So pay attention, good chances are coming up next guys. All right, so if you guys wanted to get the analysis from gold, silver, and you guys have already missed out, you guys are welcome to follow and subscribe so you guys don't miss out on the next live streaming sessions next week guys, because Saturday and Sunday we are seeing market is closing guys, so I couldn't be doing live streaming sessions, nothing much to discuss as well. Alright, so let us discuss what is happening on the US dollar index guys, because like I said, good things could be happening. Okay, so for now, US dollar index. So what has been happening on the US dollar index guys? Alright, so let us take a long-term approach and see what has been happening on the market as well, right guys? So as you guys could see, US dollar index has been going down weaker, so that is the case from what we have already been seeing on the market. And why is that the reason guys? Because if you guys take a look, US dollar index has been going down on a big downtrend guys. Okay, so that is a very clear sign where we are seeing on this market. And what is also happening coming out from this big downtrend, so that means is there's a lot of opportunity happening, and certainly if you guys do pay attention about what is happening in terms of gold, gold has definitely benefited the most coming out from the weaknesses appearing from this US dollar index guys. Okay, so this is one of the main case I would say why gold has been moving very well, because we are seeing the downtrend happening on the US dollar, because gold will be rising more if there's less value coming up from the US dollar index, and we have definitely seen this, especially after US President Donald Trump has been elected. We are seeing that prices have started to slow down around here, and definitely since then we are seeing that once tariff is being announced, prices started to slow down, entering the downtrend channel, and we are not seeing any signs that the US dollar index will be weakening, especially with the ongoing geopolitical tensions, and we are likely to see prices to remain weaker guys. And why I'm saying that, because since the Liberation Day started, so before the Liberation Day started, I think I need to give you guys a little bit of preface so that you guys understand what is happening on the US dollar index over the last 1 month plus guys. Okay, so for 1+ months we are seeing that prices has been moving on these ranges between 102.9 towards 104.3, and prices has been moving on this consolidation area for quite some times before we do see prices started to slow down and has unable to break out higher, meaning that there won't be any reversal happening on the market. And from there we start to see prices drops after the Liberation Day, and there are good signs that we are going to see prices will remain stagnant. So after going down, we are seeing that prices has unable to break out higher, so that's definitely one of the signs that prices is a bit weak. And from there we started to see that prices have started to slowly going down as the geopolitical tension is still there. We are still seeing that prices remains weaken, and especially today we are breaking towards new low for 2024, 2025. And basically what is happening on this market is we do see that prices has been weak, and definitely we are going back towards the original downtrend channel, as you guys could check out. So if you guys check it out, we are right back going to the lower side of the US dollar index at $98.86. Approximately that's the value that we are seeing on the US dollar. But since rebounding, we are still seeing signs that prices has been slow, it has been going down, and it seems that there are no signs for prices to start jumping back higher. And definitely you guys could be seeing that. And why is that happening, guys? Because the trend market is very clear. After dropping down very much in a trend, we need to see a small rebound, a retracement on the opposite direction, and we do see one. And since then, prices have started to slow down, going back lower again. And certainly this could be very beneficial for some market movement. So for instance, we could be actually looking at a good possibility that the US dollar index dropping could be benefiting gold. So for instance, let me show you guys what could be happening on the gold market as a result coming out from the weaknesses appearing on the gold market. So for instance, if we go back towards the gold market, we could see prices starts to rebound. So we do see that if the US dollar prices starts to diminish, we could see that gold could be one of the major benefactor coming out from this market. Especially market do usually moves much faster. If we do see that the US dollar index weakens, we could be seeing that risky and safe haven assets such as the gold could be benefiting a lot. And we have already been discussing this for most of the times, and definitely if you guys have been a regular viewer here, I guess you guys will be understanding what we are talking about, the concepts of the US dollar against the other trading assets, including the gold that we are currently looking at the market for now. Okay, so with that, I'm looking at a good possibility gold will be going higher, and certainly it could also impact what is happening on the silver market, guys. Alright, so after hitting the lows, prices starts to rebound, hitting back towards $31 and $40 area. So this is a very good sign coming out from the market, showing that the correlation today is pretty much is working well. And with those kind of market action, we are going to see prices to remain stronger, going on higher grounds as well. So for both gold and silver, pay attention, good chances to see prices will be continuing going higher for today, guys. Alright, make sure that you guys don't miss your chances. Buy area has already been mentioned, a good consolidations could be happening, and the buy area has started to run away even further from the current prices, guys. Alright, okay, so I hope you guys have already been making some good actions and have been able to take some good chances appearing on the market as well. I hope that's the case. And if you guys have missed out on those, don't worry, you guys could always follow and subscribe so that you guys won't be missing out on the next analysis and any insights on the market as well. Okay, so if you guys love what you guys have been hearing, your thumbs up, your likes is really much appreciative. And definitely if you guys wanted to get this kind of insights from me, you guys are welcome to follow and subscribe so you guys don't miss out on the next informations on the market, guys. Alright, okay, so where are we seeing these market actions next on the market? Okay, so if you guys do have any other questions about what you guys do see on the market, you guys could let me know, because I've already been asking what is your opinion about the market. Do you guys think that tonight gold could be dropping or could it be rising? Can you guys let me know what are your thoughts? If you guys think market could be going higher on gold, type A. If you guys think that gold will start correcting, you guys could type B and let me know your comments. And I'm very much interested to hear what are your opinions on the market, because definitely there could be some interesting things from your opinions, and I would definitely love to know what are your thoughts about the market, guys. All right. Okay, so for now, prices start to slow down. Certainly this could be a good price action. Don't forget, guys, good chances could be coming up next. A weakness coming back towards the lower area could be a very good entry point for you guys again. So I hope that you guys don't miss out on these chances. And definitely, if you guys wanted to get further in discussions with other traders, including with me, about what is happening on the market and what you guys could be doing on the market, you guys are actually welcome to check out my profile, and you guys could join my community channel, where I will be sharing what is happening on the market, what's the analysis, and we could be doing discussions about what is happening on the market as well. So you guys are welcome to check my profile to join those market discussions with me, and also other traders are in there. Okay, so you guys are welcome to check that out if you guys wanted to have a further conversation about what is happening on the market, guys. All right. Okay, so right now, if you guys look at prices start to consolidate, could be giving you guys a much better entry point later on. So pay attention, good chances could be coming up next. But for now, we will try to see how much correction that the market will be offering you guys, to see how the market will be correcting down for now. Okay, so far we haven't seen any big price movement. Prices is a bit slow. Certainly it's much expected as well. Alright, so let us see. Okay, prices have started to slow down. I believe that will also be the case. What could be happening on the silver market as well? Price started to slow down, and we started to see prices has been consolidating between this area and hasn't been moving much on the silver market. But let us continue what we have already been discussing on the US dollar index. So with the weaknesses appearing on the US dollar index, what trading forex pair could be benefited a lot coming up from the market? So I believe that that could be a very interesting topic to discuss, and could be appearing some good chances also on the market from that market side. So let us take a look at a closer sight if there's any opportunity happening on the market as well together. All right, so as you guys could see, today we have actually been looking at good chances appearing on the market on a quite early market sessions, guys, because if you guys take a closer look, that we have already been seeing that the Japanese yen has been going quite well, going quite strong as part of the safe haven currency, which has been benefited a lot coming up from these geopolitical uncertainties. And definitely we are seeing that the Swiss franc is also considered one of it, but I personally will be favoring more the Japanese yen. But overall, on the other trading forex pairs, if you guys take a closer look, we are seeing that tonight the NZD and the AUD has been moving quite not in tandem, which is usually quite weird, because those two currencies is neighborhood country, and usually they will be moving in a much more similar fashion, but not today. And the rest of the currency has been quite mixed. As you guys could see, that tonight the euro currency has been going quite strong, but has started to slow down. It's also the same thing for the pound sterling, which has also started to slow down. And we are also seeing the same case for the Canadian dollar. So for tonight, I'm actually quite confused. Maybe some short-term opportunities still could be happening on the market, where I'm still seeing for the most recent times that the Swiss franc has been moving quite well over the last 30 minutes to 45 minutes ago, and we are seeing that the US dollar still weakens, and at the same time almost of the other trading assets is a bit slow for tonight. Yes, so I think based on that, we could be actually looking at some good possibilities happening, particularly on the Swiss franc against the US dollar, or the US dollar against the CHF. So as you guys could see, prices on the US dollar Japanese yen has started to go down slower, as we do see US dollar has started to go down weaker. But also at the same time, US dollar CHF could be one of the good chances to do some selling ideas, as we are still seeing that the safe haven currencies has kept a much better movement than expected as well, guys. Alright, so I think there will still be some good opportunities happening on this trading assets as well, guys. Alright, so pay attention, be careful, good chances are still appearing on the market for you and with you guys. Alright. Okay, so I hope you guys are getting some insights what could be happening on the short term on the currency pairs, and which currency pair could be benefited the most coming out from this recent market movements, guys. Okay, so safe haven currency has been a big benefactor coming out from this market movement, and I hope that you guys don't miss out on these good chances as well. Okay guys, so let us return, see what is happening on the gold market again, guys. Alright, so gold market are still slowing down. We haven't seen any good market movement happening on this market side as expected, but on the long run I'm still very much bullish, so wait for the market movement. Because why I'm saying that, guys, because tonight we will be having a news data event where we could be seeing that market will be moving in terms of based on the most recent market movement, which will be happening in another 1 hour plus, where there will be a US PPI data producer price index, where we could be seeing that there's a possibility that market movement will be big during those hours. And I hope that you guys don't miss out on those opportunities, guys, because on that market itself there could be a lot of good chances appearing, where if the PPI number is going lower, we could actually be looking at gold will be the biggest beneficiary, as this current market movement could be going next higher, entering the US PPI data news, guys. So I hope you guys could be making some of your good chances and make some good trades out of it to make some good profit as well, guys. Alright. Okay, so let us see what will be happening next. I'm still very much bullish on the gold market, and I don't know, what are your thoughts, guys? Do you guys see that the gold market could be moving higher next, or do you guys see that the silver market will still be slowing down on the market, guys? What are your thoughts, guys? Okay, if you guys think that gold prices could still be going higher, you can type A. If you guys think that if you guys think gold market could be dropping for today, you guys could type B. And I would very much wanted to know what are your thoughts about the market for tonight, guys. Okay. Alright, so thank you very much, Benisa Abdul. Certainly, thank you very much for your gifts, and I hope that you definitely love our live streaming sessions, and I hope you could be here for most of the time. And if you do have any other questions, Benisa Abdul, you can let me know, and I'll be happily answering your questions, and maybe I could be helping you out as well. So welcome to the live streaming, Benisa Abdul. Okay, so we have already been discussing what is happening on the gold market, what is happening on the silver market, and what could be the opportunities happening on the forex pairs. And definitely, I believe we haven't been touching on one particular topic coming up from the commodities market, which is usually traded quite often, which is coming up from the oil market. So in a moment, we'll be taking a closer look on those markets as well, see what is the most recent action coming up from those markets as well, right, guys? So let us see what is happening on this oil market, guys, for tonight. Okay, so what is happening on the oil market is very clear, because we do see that the oil market has been trending in the downside for most of the time, hasn't shown any signs of improvement. So certainly that's the case, and like I've said, guys, I'm expecting that oil prices should remain further weakened, with no reversal could be happening, especially with the ongoing geopolitical tension, and no signs of slowing down for now with what has been going on in the market, as I've expected personally to see prices to remain and continue going down lower, guys. So that is one of the very first key things that I'm looking at the market for now. And as there are no signs of changes that could be happening next on the market, I would be saying safely that market could be further weakened. So that's one of the first things I would say clearly. And definitely with the ongoing changes, I am expecting that prices could go down even lower on the oil, even though from what I'm thinking and from what I'm getting the signs coming up from this market, I personally do still see that there's a good chances to see prices will be able to consolidate near the 2021 lows at around $58, $57, but no chance of a reversal, guys, because the trend has been very clear in the long run. We are still seeing prices drops with no sign of changes happening on the market soon, as prices keeps continue going down and down. So that's one of the very first key things, guys, that what I could be looking from the market. And definitely the second thing that I would say what is happening based on those is we are likely to see prices to remain further down on the short term, because we'll be talking about it in a moment what will be happening on the short term, guys. Okay, so what will be happening on the short term market on the oil market? So what has been happening since yesterday on the short term market on the oil side? So based on what we could be seeing on the market for most of the times, guys, that the oil market has been going on weaker and weaker, but we are seeing some signs of consolidations near the support area, $58.80, $58.50, and also $55. This is definitely very low, but for the most recent market actions, we do see this is a good consolidations happening on the lower side, and maybe this could be a very strong support area where we could see prices won't be breaking down lower than this. So this is certainly the case where we could be looking at a good possibility that price movement will be rebounding near the lows here. So that will be one of the things that I'll be taking a closer look. If a consolidation will be there, I will not be putting my shots near the support area, guys, because there's a good chances, there's a likelihood we could be seeing prices rebound from here unless we are seeing a very strong selling pressure, which could be require special cases to see on a daily to daily basis before deciding that, okay, this is a good time to put another sell signals here, because right now I'm still looking at the possibility that market will be moving on a sideways. So if there's any clear signs, I will be immediately doing some selling side, even though prices are very near the low, very near the support. But if not, I'll be waiting for my chance, waiting for the queue, see how the market reaction works, and then we could be putting some good trades coming up the market before that. Okay, so based on the most recent market actions that I'm taking and getting a closer look, personally I still see this is actually one of the good chances. Selling pressures remain quite high. Prices have been dropping from $60 and right now has been dropping to lower side, but like I said, we are near the support. I will still be waiting for my time to get a much better entry before rushing into make a decisions for now. Okay, so for now, let us go back towards the gold market, see what has been happening. Okay, so prices has remained quite slow. We are entering in another 1 hour. We could be actually looking at the possibility that a big news will be coming on the market, so expect that market will be much more volatile than you guys will be expecting, especially on this gold market, guys. But overall, the signs are very clear. We are still seeing some good signs that prices should remain and slowly going higher and higher, guys. So that's the case from what I could be looking at. And personally, from my view, I have been looking at some good chances that could be happening next on the market, guys. Alright, so I'll be waiting for my queue, see how it will be going next, guys. Alright. Okay, so prices are still a bit slower. We are entering in another 50 minutes. before we do see the news action, so expect that price actions will be slower. Definitely that will be the case, guys, for most of the times, and definitely patience are very much required. And since we have already been discussing most of the assets, I hope you guys have been getting some insights what could be the next possible market movement happening on most of the trading pairs that we've already been talking about. We have already been talking about the commodities, gold, silver, oil, and we also have been talking about what could be happening on the forex pairs. So definitely I hope you guys got a little bit of insights about what could be happening on the short term, what could be happening on the long term, and you guys could be making use of those insights and make some good trading decisions for your own guys. But if you guys think, I'm still quite undecided, you guys want to have discussions, you guys could actually chat with me on the comment sections, or you guys wanted to even have a further discussions, you guys are welcome to check out my profile. And on my profile, you guys could get the link to join our trading discussion group, and on there you guys could be having a conversation with me outside of live streaming sessions. If there's good market opportunities, I believe we'll be talking about it as well, what could be happening next, and certainly you guys will be getting some good analysis insight on the group side as well. So if you guys are interested, you guys are welcome to check my profile and click on the link to get those further discussions group, guys. Okay, and certainly on there we are also sharing some trading signals which could be beneficial for you guys if you guys wanted to get some recommendations or trading ideas as well. Okay, for now I'm expecting prices will be a bit slow, has been happening. Okay, so for now prices will remain quite stagnant. It's usually the case that will be happening. And let us see how the other trading assets moves, guys. Alright, because as you guys know, prices has been slow. I'm also expecting silver will also start to moving slow. As you guys could see, prices has been slow, and the oil market also starts to slow. So a lot of things has been slowing down. Certainly could be one of the good cases to see that oil market could be dropping as well, as I've said. So there could be some good chances. Just saying, guys. Okay, so if you guys do have any other questions about the market, you guys could let me know on the comments, on the discussions, and I'll be checking it out if you guys do have any other questions about the market. If not, later on I'll be taking a closer look together with you guys on what is happening on the stock indices, and particularly from my side, I do see a lot of good things. We are actually hitting near the highs, and we could be actually getting some good opportunities to do some sell ideas as well. So make sure if you guys wanted to get more discussions about that, stay tuned. And if you guys have missed out on some other trading ideas on our analysis side, you guys are welcome to follow us, subscribe if you guys don't want to miss out anything in the next live streaming sessions. And I would say if you guys wanted more, you guys could check out my profile, and on my profile you guys could be getting a lot of more informations on there as well, because we have a community group where you guys could be chatting, sharing anything about market and your comments as well. So you guys are welcome to check my profile for more information about those, where we are sharing analysis, trading recommendations as well. I hope you guys don't miss that out. Okay, so prices start to slow down, giving you guys a very good entry point. As I've said, prices will slow down, especially if we are close to entering the news session, guys, and the news sessions could be offering a lot of volatility that could be coming up next on the market, guys. So pay attention, be careful. There could be some good chances appearing on the market. Okay, guys, so later on I'll be discussing what could be happening in the stock indices. For now, let us try to take a closer focus on what will be happening on gold. So if you guys have been missing out on our analysis, so this is the time that you guys could tune in and don't miss out on this information, because personally, from what I'm seeing on the market right now, we could actually be looking at a very good chance to see prices consolidate near the low, giving you guys a little bit of good chances to enter at a pretty well risk reward ratio. And certainly nearing the news, I'm expecting prices could be slowly moving back towards higher side. But since anything could happen, make sure that you guys have your plan and plan your trade before you trade, because that's the only way to trade your plan, guys. Alright, so definitely I'm still seeing good chances to see gold and silver could be benefiting from this market improvement, and I hope that you guys don't miss out on the chances, because prices has been moving quite well. We are seeing a good consolidations, and honestly speaking, this could be one of the good chances you guys could be getting your entry price near the low, putting a very well defined risk management as well on this particular trade, guys. Okay, so for now, this could be one of the chances to enter at lower prices, guys. Okay, so pay attention, this could be your chances, guys. Alright, if you guys are late, and if you guys love what you guys have been hearing on our analysis, we've already been talking about a lot of trading assets this night, guys. We have already been talking about gold, silver, oil, forex, and later on we'll be discussing what could be happening on the stock indices. So if you guys love what you guys have been hearing, if you guys haven't subscribed yet, make sure you guys do subscribe and follow us, so you guys won't be missing out on any informations on our live streaming analysis. And if you guys think that gold could be rising, you can let me know. If you guys think gold could be dropping, you can type B. If you guys think that gold could be rising, you can type A, guys. Okay, I'm very much interested to know what are your opinion, guys, about what is happening in the market right now, because certainly near the news event we could be seeing a lot of volatility happening, and usually we could be easily seeing that prices hitting lows very quickly, giving us a false breakdown, and then prices remain immediately goes back higher, and that's a very normal case in this market situation. So be prepared, guys. Don't put your stop losses too tight. There's a possibility it could be hitting it quite easily, and then prices will immediately jump up higher, guys. Okay, so definitely if you guys love what you guys have been hearing so far, you guys could give us a thumbs up, give us your likes, and definitely I hope you guys could join our next live streaming sessions where I'll be giving you guys detailed analysis as usual, and hope you guys love what you guys have been hearing on our market analysis together. Okay, and definitely if you guys have any other questions about the market, you guys could let me know putting me on the comments, and I'll be replying to your concerns or about anything about your trading site, guys. Alright, so you are welcome to ask me anything about the trading market, and I hope that I can help you as well, guys. Alright, okay, already hitting the lows. Could see some good chances, but prices remains weak. Alright, let us see how the market pans out in the next few minutes, guys, because prices will be moving. Okay, gold could be starting to go higher. As you guys could see what is happening on the silver market, we could be possibly facing a false breakdown on the gold market, so be prepared, guys, because from what I'm looking at silver, we could be actually hitting the lows, and this could be offering you guys the good chances on the market. Okay, so price still slows down. Good chances to see that it will remain consolidating, give a false breakdown. So pay attention. If you guys want to wait for more confirmations, you guys could wait for the breakdown or false breakdown, and then put your buy areas around this low, guys. Alright, because there's good chances that could be happening on the market. And why I could be saying that, because from what I'm paying attention towards what's happening on the silver market, it's usually give us a lot of indications what could be happening next on the gold. And right now, with silver prices starts to rebound, there's a good chances we could be seeing the rebound happening soon on the gold market. So pay attention, guys, this could be happening soon, especially we are nearing news. We could see possible two scenario happening on the gold entering the new sessions. First, we could be seeing a false breakdown, and then prices starts to go back higher on the previous side, and then prices will be jumping, and you could be easily hitting your stop losses. So make sure that you guys pay attention on that side. Second, we could be seeing immediately starts to rebound, going back towards this higher side again, 30-20-18 and 32-20. So that could be the possibility as well. So I'll be taking a closer look about that. And for me personally, long run for today, I'm still very much bullish. I'm still saying that prices should remain going higher. Okay, so definitely if you guys think that okay, market should be going lower, you can type B, and I'm actually very much interested to see who are bearish on the market for today, guys, because so far from what I could be hearing on the market, people are very much bullish on gold, and there's not a lot of bearish sounds, guys. Okay, so if you guys are bearish on the market, you can type B and tell me what are your reasons behind it, guys, because so far I'm not seeing any signs of weaknesses on the long run, on the short run, on the closing night at US market sessions, I'm expecting that prices could still be going higher, guys. Alright, so we could be experiencing that false breakdown, so pay attention, guys. This could be happening as prices are still weakening for now. As you guys could see, prices is a bit weakened, and we have another 10 minutes before my live streaming sessions end, so let us see how it works out. I'm expecting a false breakdown, guys, so pay attention. False breakdown, long wick, and then prices should remain going back higher. Okay, so oil market continues to drop as expected. Prices remains weakened, no signs of improvements. Safe haven currencies could also remains weakened. No signs of improvement as well. Prices keeps dropping, guys. Okay, so that is a very clear sign. Okay, so far everything has been in line with our view. Prices remain low. We are entering new sessions in another 45 minutes, so pay attention. There could be a little bit of volatility happening on the market as well. Okay, so let us discuss what is happening on the US stock indices. So as I've earlier said, prices has been quite uncertain on most of the stock indices, and why I'm saying that's the case, because personally I've already been saying that we are going to see prices remain weaker on the long run on the US stock indices, and I haven't seen any signs of changes. So personally I'm still thinking that on the long run we could be seeing that prices could be going back higher if there's any improvements in terms of the geopolitical side. And based on the market movement, we have already been seeing that prices should be going back here, returning towards the low around here, and then afterwards, if there's any positive signs, we could be seeing prices going back higher. But if not, we could be seeing prices instead could be returning towards its lower side, and there's a huge possibility of doing so because the escalation hasn't been over, and we are seeing a lot of signs that prices could be remaining going weaker as well. So based on this market movement, we have already been seeing over the last 2 to 3 days, prices have been going back higher according to the balance act, because if you guys take a closer look, prices have been dropping by 12%. We see prices rebounded and then slowing back lower, so we are back towards the middle area, and based on the Fibonacci, we actually see that slowing down. This is a very clear signs, and overall based on today's market action, there's a lot of uncertainties because the market hasn't been open yet. Market movement usually will be particularly slow, and we're going to expect that once the market opens, we could be seeing those market sessions starts to rolling on the market. So for now, I will be looking at the possibility that market will be slowing down for now, and later on I'm expecting that price actions will be much faster. So for now, based on the current market actions, I'm expecting that prices should remain weaker. As you guys could see, prices hasn't been able to break out higher than 18,600, and on the short term we could be seeing a little bit of price pressure, but based on the market movement that I've been looking at, I'm expecting this could be a very bullish market movement. So pay attention, guys. We could be seeing after the US market session opens, we could be seeing prices start to go back higher, guys, on the US stock indices. So watch out, be careful, it could be happening, and certainly I hope that you guys don't miss out the chances to see if prices starts to jump. That's your cue. Don't miss out on it, guys. Certainly I hope that's the case with you guys, alright? Because chances is very much happening like this very well, guys. Okay, so I hope you guys don't miss out on these chances. Okay, so that's the discussion for our stock indices for tonight. I'm also expecting the same market movement for SP 500, Dow Jones 30, both market movements according to what is happening on the US stock indices particularly similar. So I do expect that those kind of market movement will be happening as well. So if you guys are trading on those stock indices, you guys could be also checking that out as well. So just now we are talking about what is happening on the US top indices, the Nasdaq 100 Salvatore, and definitely that's my view from what I'm looking at. I'm expecting prices could be going higher next on the US top indices, on the US 100, Nasdaq 100, and personally right now I'm looking at price could be a very good entry point for now on the US 100 market Salvatore. And let us see where it brings us next, guys. Okay, because price action has been a bit weak since then. This could be a very good buy area around the low here. Okay, so in another 2 minutes I'll be ending my live streaming sessions. So I hope you guys have been enjoying my live streaming sessions together with us, and certainly this is the end of the week. It's a weekend. I hope you guys are enjoying your trading for this week, and certainly a lot of, I would say, market volatility that has been happening, and I hope you guys have been able to make out some good trades coming out of the market. But certainly, like I said, there's a lot of good chances to be seen on the market coming out in the next few days, especially next week, where during the weekends I do know that there will always be some news happening with how it has been going in terms of the geopolitical tension. So pay attention, guys. Weekend could be a big thing. It's not the same thing before, but right now weekends could be something going on in the markets. And like I said, if you guys love what you guys have been hearing on the market, and you guys love what we have already been talking with you guys are welcome to follow us. And if you guys wanted to get more information about us, you guys could join our profile, click on my link, and join our group discussions for more information, guys. Alright. Okay, so if you guys do have any other questions, you guys could let me know, because in a few minutes I'll be ending my live streaming sessions for today. And certainly if you guys love what you guys have been hearing, you guys could follow us, subscribe, and if you guys wanted to get more information, you guys could check out my profile, click on the link, and join our community group discussions, where you guys could be getting some analysis and discussions with other traders as well. So I've already been giving my view, and let us see whether the market movement will be happening next on the market, guys. Alright, so later on I'll be continuing on our VIP live streaming sessions, where I'll be discussing more openly about what could be happening next on the market and what you guys could be doing next as well. So if you guys wanted to join our VIP class, you guys are welcome to check out my profile, click on the link, and ask where you guys could be getting access from the VIP class. Okay, so I hope to see you guys next week. If you guys don't have the time to join our VIP class, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, have a wonderful weekend. See you guys next week. Bye.